Today we're releasing the 2010 California Civic Health Index, and with the great sponsorship of California Forward, we're going to release statistics and results from a statewide survey that looks at both Californians' political and social participation, everything from voting and voting registration to volunteering and working on local problems together. So overall, the statistics are fairly positive, especially when you compare California to other large states, and the trend lines over the last few years have been very positive. So the report will be available both at the California Forward website and also here at the Davenport Institute website.
So the National Conference on Citizenship is really excited to be part of the California Civic Health Index. It's an opportunity for us to really understand what's going on in the communities across the country and what's going on within California specifically. How can we use this data to help build a more active, engaged, giving and trusting citizenry? And how can we do it so that, how can we make sure that this data is leading us towards better policy decisions as well as better investment from foundations, nonprofits, and corporations throughout the state?
It's absolutely vital that we have a sense of what actually is happening in our country and in our state. To what extent are people engaged? To what extent are they engaged responsibly and effectively with their society and with their government? That's why the Civic Health Index is a very important thing to do and to keep up with year by year, because in fact, if we don't have a sense of the pulse, whether Californians are becoming more effectively engaged, less effectively engaged, etc., then we're lost. We know, I'm with the Center for Civic Education, we know that people can be effectively engaged, that they can learn a tremendous amount about the governmental system, and they can become the masters of their system, masters of their government, instead of having the government master them. And that's incredibly important to Americans and Californians of all stripes. So we need an effective civic education for democracy. We need to be able to measure it with indices like the California Civic Health Index, and we're delighted to be working with the other organizations and moving that forward.
Well, this was a really good conference of people who, young students that are interested in public policy and the shape and form it should take. And the cooperative means we really have to come together on a local level and a state level to say we can make government work better for people. And that was an important part of it. We have to have an outcomes-based, measurable way of doing government rather than just fitting this little niche and following the rules and not go in the budgeting process of last year plus more. We have to reward those who do a very good job, and we can do that. And many of our public services, from education to correctional system, to transportation, water needs, whatever it might be. But this conference here at Pepperdine was very beneficial, and I think we reached some people that are going to have a positive impact in having us reach our goal of better government in California.